This is how you know someone has truly made themselves at home in the office. They've got their Funko Pops. By the way, I passed the test. Gareth wanted to make sure I knew who all of these are. And I passed the test.
You did, with flying colours.
Oh yeah.
I was very proud.
I think this guy was the only guy I was like, the zombie thing. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Now, have I ever showed you how I get questions for the question of the day that I do on the channel?
No, you haven't. Well, please, fill me in.
Check this out. I had a friend, Tribal Instincts, who was a YouTuber and a talented coder, and he made this thing where in this spreadsheet, you add recent video count, and change it to 1. So now this script is going to look in 1, the most recent 1 video. It's going to find every comment that has at least 1 like and has in the comment Q:. And then run the script, and then I just bring up this new generated comment file.
What?
And these are all the questions that people have asked you, Gareth.
I thought you had to go through all the comments.
No.
On YouTube.
Well, that's why I got a coder friend to make this, because I used to have to do that.
Good
and
idea.
then I'm like, I cannot do that. So yeah, now I have it sort of automated so I can look at all of the questions from the last video or two, and sometimes for a case like this, the most recent single video, you get all the questions we want.
Beautiful.
So, you ready to answer some questions?
Look at them all. Oh my god.
So for anyone who's missed the recent vlog where Gareth was introduced, this is Gareth. Gareth is the newest member to our team, right-hand man who is going to replace my right hand. So in the video where I introduce you guys to Gareth, I mentioned the tradition of when I have a new friend, having you guys ask them questions. And because Gareth is going to be here for quite some time and we're going to be working on loads of projects together, and he also has quite the history when it comes to video editing, independent and professionally.
A few things, yeah.
And you're an interesting guy with an interesting accent. People have pointed that out.
Yeah,
I bet you there'll be a question about that in here.
I
You can already
imagine.
see a few.
I was waiting
You
for
don't
it.
have to answer all of these questions. You
Right.
can skip the ones that make you uncomfortable. But we'll just go through
I don't get
and
uncomfortable. I'm good to go.
you're good to go.
Let's do it.
Now, obviously, it's ordered by the most requested at the top because they have the most likes. So, what's the top one? What was your first experience with Jazza? What videos of his were you drawn to the most? What was your first ever like? This is Jazza.
Well, the first time
I
I
saw a pillar of light, and
yeah, like it beamed down upon me, and I knew this was my destiny. First time I met you in person was at an interview, but the first time I was actually told of who the job description was for, I looked online, and the very first video was a video I was like, this is weird. It was you vomiting. It was the song.
Oh no, really?
That was the very first video I saw.
That was your
And
introduction.
I had one of my friends next to me. I'm like, let's check this guy
snap.
out. Then the Sonic video comes on. I'm like, I know about this, and it's you puking into a bucket. I don't know if I like this guy. Yeah, that was my very first
That's
introduction.
great.
That was the one I made sure to avoid.
That's
I
part.
told
Your job description
family and
now
parents, yeah.
entails making things like fake
Oh,
vomit from time to
I'm
time.
all about it. But that was, if you want to know my first introduction,
Bit
it
of a
was you
shock.
vomiting.
I think that's probably no more fitting an introduction, to be honest.
Perfect.
Gareth, are you here for just a year, and do you draw or sing?
It depends how many mistakes I make and you fire me.
Depends how long I'm relevant on YouTube. There's a number of factors at play there,
yeah.
but we don't have any end date in mind. We're in it to make cool.
Yeah,
So,
I'm looking to be here for more than a year. Do I draw or sing? I draw badly, and
sing?
I don't really sing. I wouldn't.
you were in a band, weren't you?
I've been in bands, but it's not really type of music that might go down well.
It's not like. Was it like metal?
It's like kind of heavy. There was some singing.
Can you
There
like
was some singing
grunt
involved.
sing? Do you do the like the rah, 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 rah?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can. I've got a cold. I can't do it for you right now. Otherwise, I would. I'll do it one day.
Okay.
One day. Mad Maddie James asks, does Jazza act the same on camera as he does off camera? He does act the same, but the percentage is brought down slightly. So he's 100% on camera, and he's maybe like 70% off camera. Like we're talking right now, we talk like this in the studio. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now he's.
But for like main channel videos, there's definitely sort of like a performer mode.
Of course there is. Yeah, like I said, like there you're like 100%, and then in real life you tone it down a little bit, but you're just same
like
fun self.
A constant moderate obnoxiousness.
Yes, moderate obnoxiousness.
Have the two of you known each other before as friends? What led up to you, Gareth, getting a job at Draw with Jazza? We knew nothing about each other.
No, but I feel like if we went to high school together, we would have been friends.
In a band together.
I think so.
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd have been shredding on drums. I've heard you play drums. Pretty good.
I don't
You're
think
pretty
you
good.
could not hear me play drums.
I get the feeling
we're in
you
a
want
very
me to
small
leave.
space together.
It's at lunchtime, and I get the feeling you want me to leave this. You're like, I'm just going to make some noise now, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stay here and listen.
I don't say that as a If you want to leave. It's more of a, if you want to wear headphones and
Right, okay.
and block me
And tune out.
this is your invitation to do so.
But you play a lot of punk rock stuff, which I like.
I do. Oh, good.
So I'm happy to listen to the songs.
Cool. We were looking to fill the role, obviously, and the first time we met was in the interview. And did you know my channel by then?
Oh yeah,
So you'd seen my videos
as
by
soon
then?
as I was told.
So
who it
you
was
saw the
for,
Sonic video
I did
before
a
that
deep dive. Yes, I did.
crap.
So I was like, this is a guy who vomits.
I was being so composed.
the vomiter.
Okay, great.
But,
I wish you had told me.
No,
Jan says, I don't detect an Aussie accent. Where are you from? You have a mix.
I don't really want to say exactly where I'm from. I want to see if people can figure it out.
All right, yeah, guess. This is your question.
See if you can figure it out. As soon as I tell people where I actually am from, they go, "Oh, I get it now." But until then,
I don't think anyone will guess.
no.
I don't.
Good.
Think, yeah.
Let's keep a bit of mystery to me.
There's a mix, right? Like there's a reason. There's a different sort of accent.
Well, I've been here for like half my life, essentially in Australia. Came over here with my parents and my sister when I was younger from overseas, and that's why there's a mix of accents together. It's Australian and something else. You figure it out.
Who is your favorite Avenger? That is a good
I
question.
mean, I guess if my favorite movie out of all of those would be Guardians of the Galaxy. It's
Yeah.
my type of humor.
Yeah.
I love Drax. Drax is funny, but I don't know if he's my favorite Avenger. But
They all have like the really likable thing that you watch them for.
yeah, I like all of them. There's
Yeah.
no Avenger there that I'm like, I don't really like this person. So I don't have an answer, but my favorite movie is Guardians of the Galaxy.
What's your ambition? What is Gareth's ambition? The big welcome, Gareth, there too. This is from AJ the Monkey.
Oh, thank you, AJ the Monkey.
AJ Monkey, the artist.
I appreciate that. My greatest ambition is to just do something for the rest of my life that I enjoy doing and be around people I enjoy being around and getting up every day and going to my work happy. Ambition wise, if I really wanted to say something that I wanted to do, I would love to be a director one day.
Cool.
Like direct like short film / movie.
You said you're a horror buff the other
I'm a
day.
horror buff, and I've actually started making a little slasher movie
Really?
type thing. Yeah.
Ah, that's cool.
I'll actually-
By the
I'll
way,
show you a
Gareth,
bit of it
Gareth
after
has a
this.
channel. I'll link to it in the description. So you're going to put your projects and stuff up there. And I know you're doing a vlog, which is really fun to watch. So if you want to get to know Gareth more separate from the vlogs that I do here, feel free to go over to his channel and subscribe. But those sorts of projects, are you going to be doing them on YouTube, or are they going to be more like filmic, like festival stuff?
No, I'll be putting stuff up on YouTube now. Like I've got like a backlog of things that I just have never put up there. But I'm essentially doing post-production on a little short film right now, so that'll be up there soon to watch.
Awesome.
Like, and there's a little behind the scenes of how we made it as well. So that'll be
that's
our
cool.
vlog in the next couple of weeks. So
That's so
yeah,
good.
check that out.
A lot of questions about your accent, man.
Am I mentally ready to work with a man-child?
Oh.
The question is...
You
is-
seem like you are a bit of a man-child.
I was about to say, is he... Because right now, he's just seen a little bit of my man-child.
That's the thing. Your introduction to me was like, bam, like the full.
love it, yeah.
Whereas like you've been incrementally letting me see your crazy.
And I'm coming in and I'm like,
good.
do you need a hand with something? Is there something I can help with? And then it'll get to the point where, yes, I'll also be...
We did have a moment in this in the studio yesterday where I accidentally farted.
Yes, he did. And I looked at him and I'm like, did you just fart?
I was like, maybe.
And then we laughed.
Now the floodgates are open.
Figuratively speaking, yes.
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
right.
farted in front of him yet, but I will. Casper Writing asks, what made you decide that Jazza was a good fit for you? Do you feel like your skills will be put to good use? Now,
That's a good question.
as I've said before, I've worked in many different areas of video production, but I've never worked within the YouTube community. And I mean, I've been watching YouTube obviously for years and years, and it just felt like it was a good place for me to go, especially the humor that you bring to it. Like those are the sort of videos that I want to make, but I make them on my own.
Yeah.
But if I can work for someone that makes things with good humor, good sense of humor, and good production quality at the same time, then that is a good fit for me. And I wanted to learn some new things, and I have been.
You should check out those cat videos. If you didn't see that,
I've seen a couple of comments of people saying more cat videos, and actually
There are a lot of comments on those videos like, I am so glad you sent me.
I've got like 2 or 3 more cat videos ready to go.
Oh, guys.
I'll put one up tonight, which will already be up by the time you see this, but I've got a couple ready to go.
Go subscribe for more cat videos and slasher films. I think that covers a lot of the basics. Are you a brownie or a cookie? Is one we should probably answer.
Cookie all the way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, was that the wrong answer? Should I go?
I don't know if I would have hired a cookie. Gareth,
comes
can
the
we
man.
call you Jazza? That would make you sort of like my If there's like a Jazza and Gazza behind the camera would be like the alter ego conscience or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
That all depends on what you feel.
Or G. Jesse said, "Can I call you G?" I like that too.
A lot of my
like,
friends call
"Hey,
me G. Oh, what's up, G?
Yeah,
I get that
It
a lot
makes
from
me feel
friends.
cooler calling you
G, and I feel super cool being called G. So
Yeah.
if you want to call me something, you can call me G.
I don't know. Give us your ideas there. We'll, as a community, we will all decide together.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What to refer to you as. I think that covers the basics, but that's a lot of the questions people have asked. But I think it'll be fun while we're introducing you to you guys, because Gareth's going to be here for a long time, and it'll be fun while we have this one video dedicated to saying, hey, this is Gareth, just to maybe gloss over a super quick your experience in film and editing and stuff. So like, where did you,
I guess.
how did you get started? How did you find your passion, and how did you end up here?
Well, ever since I was a kid, I found like an old. I won't go too far. I won't go too long in the history, but when I was a kid, I found a camcorder in my parents' house, and I basically filmed things with that for years and years. And I eventually wanted to make sure that I built a career with it. And I was always making like silly videos with friends, and I started making music videos for friends' bands as well as the bands that I were in. And eventually, people came to me and were like, "How much do you charge?" And I was like, "You can make money from this? Amazing!" So I kind of honed my skills into that. So I've done like over 100 at least music videos, both all over Australia, and yeah, I love to create little short films and little horror pieces, stupid cat videos at the same time. And I'm always trying to stay up to date with all camera gear and technology. But yeah, I've always got a camera in hand. If I don't have a camera in my hand, or at least in my pocket with my phone, then yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. But I've done a lot of different things, and I'm looking forward to trying something new here.
Well, thank you very much. I think the only thing remaining is that we come up with something like, we'll do something in a video that I can snapshot and use as the thumbnail. This is the lesson you need to learn first on working on YouTube, is how to clickbait people. So really we need to shock and awe and get people curious. This is some colour, so let's use the backdrop here. If we do like a forced perspective thing, hang on a sec.
Someone did say I look like a hobbit in the comments. I did notice that.
Can you stand on this? You got it? I got my hands up under you. This is the thumbnail, guys. I got a Gareth. Look at that. You should get one yourself. There's a link in the description. That was great. Enjoy. See you, mate. We'll see you tomorrow.